Hello and welcome to the Leadership FM video podcast. I'm Stephen Sonsino. Here at Leadership FM, the Leadership Style podcast, I'm sharing with you the 7 failings of really useless leaders. I want you to know exactly how you can really inspire your team and boost the bottom line by stopping the 7 key things that really demotivate your people. As well as these video podcasts in the coming weeks and months, I'm running some preview teleseminars that you can access for free right at your desk. I'll tell you more about that another time. In the last episode of Leadership FM, we covered the 3rd failing of really useless leaders. I explained how really useless leaders kill explanation. But right now, let's get into the content of this Leadership FM video podcast. Let's address the 4th failing of really useless leaders. Really useless leaders kill engagement. The 4th failing of really useless leaders is that they kill engagement. They never bother to involve the team in the leadership of the team. They never bother to involve the team in goal setting, for instance. Setting the goals is my role, I've heard people say. Why is this an example of really useless leadership? Well, many managers assume that people should just get on with the task that we, the leaders, set. I'm the boss, we say to ourselves. I know what's best, what's needed. Well, let me explain why this leadership style is actually really useless. Mainly it's because we know that the goals people set for themselves in an honest and open workplace are much tougher, much stiffer than in a closed and uninspired workplace. People are much more productive and perform at a much higher level when they've had an input into the goals. We know that in all lines of work, from sculpting to serving meals, we know that our employees identify with the tasks that challenge them, with tasks that are difficult. A colleague of mine at the London School of Economics, Richard Sennett, told me about some employees at McDonald's, the fast food franchise. He told me that even supposedly unskilled servers at McDonald's will spring to mental attention and to improvise all kinds of things to keep the operation going in a crisis. Why can't we get that kind of effort to improvise and innovate on the business service? By a terrible paradox, really useless leaders diminish responsibility and difficulty and at the same time destroy engagement with the business. We create the very conditions of uncritical and indifferent performance from our people, the very performance that we're trying to overturn. Sadly, most managers that set team goals never involve the team in setting those goals. But as we've said in these podcasts before, the team can contribute to the way we solve a problem or challenge, even if what they actually have to do, the task itself, is fixed by someone up above. For me, the conclusion is obvious. If a really useless leader kills engagement, an inspirational leader must engage the workforce by involving them in decision making. You must build a workplace where participation in decision making and execution are not buried or lost. This makes people willing and able to invest their best effort in your projects, in your business. You have to engage them in the task because you have to lead the way. Because leadership is about engaging people to deliver higher levels of performance. If it's your job to deliver performance through others, then it's your job to engage your people in your business. How much do you engage people in your business? Visit the website www.leadership.fm for all the Leadership FM podcasts and for transcripts of the podcasts. They're free. You can also read about the series of preview teleseminars we're arranging for free before the publication of the 7 failings of really useless leaders in the autumn. Until we meet again, this is Stephen Sonsino at Leadership FM. Here's to your leadership success.